Hi there, fellow fratello! Today we're here to talk about Tearlament and how Shaden became a millionaire by opening an OnlyFans account. But before we hop right in, I kindly ask you to drop a like and a sub if you enjoy my content. It really helps out the channel growing because, I was born in the wrong gender to sell pictures of my feet on the internet. Thank you very much for your support. Now fasten your seatbelts, you giga chad, because I'm Shirayuki97 and this is Tearlament in a nutshell. All the anime girls, when sent to the graveyard by a card effect, can fusion summon a monster by returning material from your hand, field, and graveyard to the bottom of your deck. This is already an incredible start, for a lot of reasons. You can summon generic fusion monsters, you don't need to run polymerization, and they don't have restriction of any kind. But wait, because there's more! You heard me right, bro? Because those anime things can also help you to send cards from your deck to the graveyard. Stealing an important Italian writer job in the meanwhile. We have Merly, which mills 3 on summon, Hofnis, which is an hand trap, and Sharen, which mills 3 by discarding a monster. To complete the monster lineup, we also have Rhino Heart, which can send a Tearlament monster from your deck to the graveyard when it's summoned. Oh, and it also comes back by discarding a Tearlament monster. I mean, these things were surely produced under heavily drug abuse. What did you expect? Our first fusion monster is Tearlament Kitten Kitkat. It's a level 5 monster that can search or dump a Tearlament card when summoned. You can also send a monster you control to the graveyard to special summon a Tearlament monster from your hand or graveyard. And she even milfs 5 when sent to the graveyard, so it's even Pepe Garuler on steroids! The next one is Kaleido Heart, which can shuffle back a card on the field when an aqua monster returns to your deck. When it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can summon it back and send a Tearlament card from the deck to the graveyard. I mean, you already got we're talking about bullshits at this point. The only spell worth talking about is Perlereino, which searches any Tearlament monster on activation, gives a small boost to fusion and Tearlament monsters, and also pops a card on the field when a tier returns into your deck. Come on, Shira! We just missed the two traps! The first one is Metanoise, which is a Book of Moon that sends a Tearlament monster to the graveyard, because, interaction is a good thing. It also recovers a monster in the graveyard when you mill it, but that rarely comes up. Saliek, oh my god, these fucking names, is a continuous trap that can send a Tearlament monster from the field to the graveyard to negate an opponent's monster effect. Forever, let's go! While if you mill it, you can search a Tearlament monster for your deck. Why having a rota when you can have two, right, Shaden? In this part of the video, I would really love to talk about combos, but it's somewhat difficult since the deck is— What? What? What does it mean, no combos? I was explaining why, personality number 17! Oh my god, how you got out of the basement! This is none of your business, you rebel! Send a combo! Step 1, summon little Pomo! Step 2, send a monster to the graveyard! Step 3, Napoli! Step 4, summon Bobby! Step 5, search Hamburger! Step 6, suck Mommy to summon Hamburger! Step 7, Bill 8 card! Yeah! Jesus Christ, I should really find a better hiding place for that key. But doesn't matter, because it's not decking time! The first one is Danger Tearlament, which uses this package mainly to turbo out Curios, a card that can mill friends like Fairy Tail Snow. Important cards in the X deck are Dragostapelia, which is very easy to summon in this deck, Zero Boros, which is a threat that can quickly kill your opponent, and Redoer, which, detaches materials as an effect. It's finally Secret Sauce time! The branded cards work really well with the tier, since opening this card has an effect, and branded fusion is, a completely fair card. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, you space cowboy!